another cop.
Another cop.
So this streamer is about to get arrested for painting free candy on a van and faking a kidnapping, all for content.
Okay. Oh my foot. Oh. Okay.
Get out of the car.
I'm getting out.
Get out of the car.
Oh my god.
Get on the ground.
No, hands up.
No, wait, sorry.
Get on the ground. Get out of the car now.
Okay.
Get on the ground.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
I'm getting out.
Get out. Hey.
At first, that seemed wild, and she reposted her stream clip with a mugshot and said, "Police arrested me last night thinking I kidnapped children and had 3 helicopters in the sky searching for me and 15 cop cars. I'm finally out of jail." Well, it turns out that was all fake. Apparently, we're just faking kidnapping pranks and then faking being arrested on top of that, all in the same stream. And I guess all of this is just a desperate attempt to rack in as many views as possible. You know, that sweet internet attention that's apparently worth risking ruining your own life over.
Okay, guys, there is actually candy in this van, but you guys know the story where it's like, oh, like kids don't go to the sign that the van that says that they're giving out free candy. Like everyone's heard that stereotype before, and the parents always say to watch out for the white van with free candy on it. So I'm literally doing a social experiment today on little kids and being kind of creepy and telling them to come to the car.
Leave people's kids alone. What an incredibly stupid thing to do for content. I don't know if you guys remember this guy who we covered a few months ago. Well, his life was basically ruined from an identical stunt, except he didn't fake his arrest. He was arrested and he's still in court fighting for his freedom. I'll likely make an update on him soon because a lot has happened there, but this woman's video is actually infinitely worse.
Hey, do you guys want some free candy? Free candy? We're giving out free candy. No free candy? You sure? You want free candy?
Hi.
Is that okay? If he gets free candy? Oh god, dude, this is weird.
Doce gratis. She said okay.
I love how she's like, this is weird. Yeah, you're extremely weird for doing this. The person that you're talking to clearly doesn't speak English very well. They probably don't even know about the stereotype.
Yeah, free candy.
Free candy?
It's right here.
Okay. Do you want to come get free candy? Oh my god. Oh, why is she just letting me get... Okay, no, wait, actually don't have him scream. Don't have the guy scream. Don't have the guy... Oh my god. Okay, guys. What kind of candy you guys want?
I want chocolate.
Chocolate?
Oh, this is just wrong on so many levels, but that stream ends with them being fake arrested, which is definitely risky for her to do that stunt, you know, because they are essentially impersonating police on a public road. But if we look at some of her other content, she's very similar to that woman that we covered about 2 or 3 videos ago by the name of Daisy. You know, the girl who stole people's cars for TikTok views, because their whole shtick is essentially just being a burden to random people they haven't met yet, and then they just film their reaction to then use for content. So essentially the skill they're getting famous for is provoking random people for profit. In the case of Daisy, her content is essentially POV, you're friends with a bully who just harasses everyone. And it's sad because it's a vicious chain reaction, because the more people that succeed at doing this type of content will then inspire even more people like them to try to do this type of content. And that's just a massive net negative for society, because society wants the odds of being used for content against our will in public to be basically 0. But sadly, that's not really a reality anymore, at least here in the US, especially in the main influencer hub cities like Los Angeles, Austin, and so on. And speaking of a net negative for me was eating a moldy orange by accident, and now my body is rejecting it, and my sinuses are swollen, hence why I'm a mouth breather for this video, so apologies for that. But speaking about the woman we're talking about today, recently she had a viral moment where she did this body paint trend by painting on her pants before going to the gym to film reactions of random people, because again, these people rely on provoking random people and then filming them like, oh, surprise Pikachu, no way, they actually reacted to something I did, because that's their whole content strategy.
Wait, I want to sit on my chair. I'd rather squat. I'd rather squat.
Squat, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather squat, right?
What?
What?
If you don't have clothes on, you need to be out of here.
I do have clothes on.
That's funny.
Go closer.
How's your body?
That ain't fun. I work in the industry enough to know. I work in the entertainment field.
He's saying you need to leave. He's not.
Maybe you're the owner.
No, report you for decency.
Report me.
Cool. I mean, she's covered, so.
Yeah, she's covered.
She's covered. So we're not supposed to videotape her.
I'm recording just her.
Yeah, you're the one that actually came up to me.
He's fag bag.
Here, let's do squats.
Do you work here?
Yeah, because he's the weirdo. I don't feel like it's very contrarian to say, hey, I don't want anyone's bare cheeks on any of this equipment. But speaking of cheeks, she apparently shoved other people's cheeks in the face of elders at a retirement home for content.
Can you give me a walker to lean on?
He's falling asleep. Baby, we gotta wake up. They're so ugly. They don't like it. These guys don't like it.
Heart attack? Heart attack? Pre-heart attack? Oh my god.
And just like that, the term respect your elders has been thrown out of the window. No, they didn't enjoy that. Who would ever want to spend their final days being milked for content? Also, that guy looks like he's about one bell ring from calling the Salamanca twins. That'll really teach him a lesson. But if you think anything that we've seen up until now is hard to watch, just wait. It gets so much worse, like so many of my other videos. Because now she trespasses onto a college campus, enters a lecture, and sets up a water slide during their class.
Should we lay out right here? Our project right here? Right here, yes.
Right here.
Yeah.
This works.
Sorry, we're late for our school project. We're laying it out right now.
We're here. It's no representation.
Yeah, we're with,
We were
we're with
told-
the spirits team about building like spirit.
It's like a cheer team.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's good. We're just gonna make sure it's all nice and safe. Ready? Okay.
This right here is the Cringe Olympics, especially if they had a category for main character syndrome, because this is probably one of the worst cases of main character syndrome I've seen in a very long time. This incredibly selfish woman thinks that her content is more important than anyone's education in this room and the professor's time.
I just have to get the second ingredient, guys, and then we'll be good, and then we'll be done with our presentation. Help me open this. Help me open this. Here.
No.
Here. Square all the soap. Is this enough soap?
Yeah.
Make sure you get the water. Sorry, guys.
Here you go.
Here, water.
Yo, boss, look after my stuff.
Yeah, they told us to come to this one.
They told us this one because this is the best one to do it
They
at.
said this was the best one.
You're first.
Coming in.
Should I go first? Mike off?
55 pounds of raw steel. Josiah the Virgin.
Everyone in that room hates them. If the goal of this video is to make themselves look as unlikable as possible, they've succeeded.
Yeah.
Deli, go.
Who's next? Who's next?
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Modine.
Congratulations, they're probably going to get sued, but instead of just leaving, they had to make even more of a scene.
Okay, that was a great show. Thank you.
Okay.
He said thank you.
Thank you.
Do that. There's no recording
Okay.
in the classroom.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna leave.
Guys, you Miami school spirit, raise it up. Best school to go to, enroll. He's enrolled. He doesn't like slip and slides though. He's also $500,000 in
Sorry,
debt.
everyone. We're actually sorry.
Oh man. It's always fascinating how influencers will actively ruin their lives without even realizing it themselves for just 2 seconds of online attention. Having a video like this come up in any future job interview will make it very hard for the employer to hire them. But I guess this is just the new kick streaming meta, which is definitely a net negative to society.